they're gonna ask you for more. That's when you know, like, you're onto something, right? So if you put off, let's say you're doing curriculum and education, you teach you run a class, and people are like, I want more information. There you go. That's your business, right? If you have a product in hand, for example, like if you just built a cell phone that's supposed to do X, Y, Z, and people use it and they like it, then there you go. That's the affirmation that you need, right? That's your marketing, that's your sales, that's putting it out there. But it starts off with that customer, and then you should know that customer, so that way that it's the right problem in their hand, right? Because if you're trying to sell a high-end cell phone to somebody that's just barely looking to get some hardware in their pocket because cash is low, then it doesn't make any sense. So just know your customer, and then if the product works, then at that point you're able to ask. They become marketing for you, essentially. Which leads to Yelp reviews. Everyone here is on Yelp at all? Okay, so if you start a business, right, make sure to get Yelp reviews from your customers. Because their testimony is going to be way more important than anything you can push out with marketing and sales. People want to know, has somebody else done this? I don't want to be the first. And what did they say?
Yeah, so I think it goes back to what he talked about in the design theory. You definitely have to empathize and understand your customer, and every customer lives in a different space. I know everyone here says they have Facebook, but how much do you use Facebook versus Snapchat? Right? How much do you trust a Snap versus someone actually calling you and saying, hey, my life has been transformed because I attended this coding boot camp. Right? There are different things that are going to impact people in a different way, so you really just have to know your customer. And when you're empathizing with them and when you're figuring out who am I going to service and why, your why probably starts first, but then you figure out, okay, well, who really needs this product? Well, where do they live? Where do they hang out? What do they do? And then there's all kinds of different ways for you to kind of go low cost and start getting some initial feedback.